settlement some time ago. After informing the rest of his companions, some experiments were done to see if there was any recognition of Gruth around the town. Following some tests, Pixie wandered to help in a field, while the rest of Quensatir found Rogar and explained some of the situation to him. As Gruth and Aiden chatted outside the town, Resme looked for answers from her fiendish source. Soon enough, it was decided it was worth a risk to seek rest in the town, curious if anything further would happen.
And so, we begin mid-evening on this day.
And we're all in the inn room.
Pick up with all of you
in the room together.
in a room in an inn. It's a simple town, but the room's decent size, enough to hold all 6 of you. To have all 6 of you sleep in here is a different
Yeah, we've slept
matter.
worse.
Yeah. There's a couple beds, there's a chair. The rest is up to you to figure it out.
I'll take the chair.
But otherwise, do a little bit of time to kill before actual rest time.
Wait, it's probably about time that I end my silent treatment now.
Yes, it is about time.
Oh, well, nice to hear from you
Oh,
again.
and it's nice to hear from you too. I haven't
Yeah,
been
all
hearing from
day you
this
had to
whole
walk
time.
around with me and you did
Well,
not say one word to
That's
me
right.
once.
I was putting a cork on your bickering.
Yeah, it was a little rude.
I'm aware. So was Silas picking up my polka.
Silas was not picking at Polka. Okay,
Right, he was
Silas,
taunting him. It's
no,
worse.
he was not. He was having a fun little game. He was doing a little fun. He was
Polka
just
didn't
fun.
like it.
He was.
Tell your bird.
Polka didn't say
be
anything
nice.
about it.
Polka can't speak.
Polka can.
I'm gonna make you guys sleep outside.
Maybe the silent treatment is good to continue.
I will give everyone a silent treatment for the period of time that I close my eyes.
That makes sense.
That's a good idea.
Same.
I think we should all do that.
Yeah.
And then I start playing my lute. With my eyes closed.
Skill.
Mhm.
It's talent right there. That's
Mhm.
right. Okay. So, unless no one wants to do anything in the evening hours.
Alok, I think we should take watches.
I thought as much.
Yes.
Since we're not in the palace.
Yes.
I took all 5 of these watches earlier when no one
I
was
didn't
looking.
know you said you were done thieving.
I watch.
One of a sundial.
It's mini sundial you wear on your wrist.
Incredible new technology.
Okay.
Guys, I get this new sundial thing. It doesn't work very well.
You gotta be outside for it to work.
Well, no, see, if I... Oh, it's the torches.
No, it's a moon dial right now.
Yeah. Also, no
A
matter.
small orb of light begins rotating around your head, and the sundial is just going crazy.
Uh-oh.
You. Yeah, you have to also be in the right position too, or else it's just not telling you anything.
Alright.
Okay. Well then, we can fast forward to bedtime. Alok can take first watch. You all can get as comfortable as possible in this little room and have yourself.
Frode, before he goes to bed, would just kind of whisper to himself. He's just like, oh, what powers to you, please. Just don't give me another nightmare. And I go to sleep.
Okay.
I'm not falling asleep yet.
Oh, okay. Just staying up. Is it like an endurance kind of thing? See how long you can stay awake?
No, just staying awake long enough for everyone else to fall asleep, other than what I'm assuming to be a lock is taking first watch.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. So just making sure everyone else is out first. Easy enough. You eventually hear the rhythmic deep breathing from everyone else in the party. The lock kind of seated, leaning up against the door. Just not watching you specifically, but just occasionally glancing over and just taking in the room.
I just kind of... Who's on the bed? Would that be Froden, Iden.
I'm
I'd
on the
probably
chair.
be sleeping somewhere off of the bed.
All right.
On two beds.
I'm in the chair.
Why don't you take the bed?
Okay, I guess I'm in the bed.
I'm on the floor.
I think it would be nice of us to give you the bed.
Yeah.
We're gonna see what happens to you, but you don't get a bed. See if the floor makes it worse.
Actually, we'll put you under the bed to make sure that nothing crazy happens.
You know, just
The bed starts floating.
Iden's on top of the bed going, "Ah!"
getting closer to the ceiling. No! In the middle of your sleep, you just feel like.
as the bed starts just like.
Yeah. It's like the first helicopter going on.
Anyway, I just kind of I lean up in the bed and I just kind of take note of everyone laying there.
Is there any chance that I could have my mage hand like pick at my boot while I sleep?
For a minute.
Do I have to actively control that?
I would say it's more of a conscious thing.
Well, I guess my next purchase after my potatoes would be a self-playing lute.
Beautiful.
Noted.
Are you on a mission to become a one-man band?
I just want to eat my potatoes while music's playing. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Valid.
Eat all of the potatoes.
No. I would become a black hole because it's infinite. I can't eat all the potatoes.
Life's goal.
So I just kind of take note of everyone in the room and I look at the lock.
Wake everyone up if need be.
I thought as much.
If it's something you can handle on your own, don't.
Okay.
And Gruth lies down and he lets sleep take him.
Okay. Roll a d100.
Not to find out where it's taking him.
To the sky.
86.
Oh no!
See, I knew a nightmare would come. I just don't understand the point of rolling the D100.
Hey, don't worry about it.
He knows.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Some things you don't need to know.
Right.
Or
Tonight
worry
that'll
about.
determine how many times you die in your sleep.
86
No.
times.
That'd be crazy. Come on. Who would do such a thing anyway?
Come on, so unprofessional, guys.
Mitch, don't.
Oh, no.
I mean, yeah, that works.
The bed starts spinning now.
I moved them,
Thank you.
Mission accomplished.
and I managed to not hit the camera.
It was a little close.
There's the cord, and then there's like the
Yeah.
handle, and I just.
Yeah.
Thread the needle.
What happens in the dream? Nightmare.
What happened in the dream is that you're asleep. Can't tell for how long, but eventually, yes, you do wake up in this same bed, in this inn. Same deep darkness you've seen plenty of times in this cityscape before. Looking out the window that is between both of the beds along the one wall. That same red haze tinting everything else. Familiar once again. What do you do?
I go over to the window and I look up at the moon.
Okay. You look up and you see not only one, but both moons. Full. Brilliantly shining. Very close to, like almost like eclipsing each other.
Almost.
Almost.
Not quite.
Not quite. And the smaller one, at least, does have a reddish hue to it.
Right. What's below me if I look out the window?
Silent streets.
Okay.
Same houses.
I walk out the door of the inn, or walk into the hallway out the door.
Yeah. So you can make your way outside, head to this little makeshift town square, as it would be, and stillness, silence.
I take out both my axes.
Mhm.
I sit down. I set them down on the floor next to me, on the ground.
Okay.
Just inviting death in. You're just crazy.
A moment passes as you're sitting in the middle of this little square. In real life, it's a very pleasant, peaceful sight. Here, quite the opposite. Especially as coming from the inn that you just left. A voice comes to you. Not within your mind, but a physical presence behind you. I know I said this wasn't my cup of tea, but
Gosh.
since you're here, that's a little exciting. Let's stop in again.
Exciting how?
It's not often that someone of your ability, status, if you will, returns to a place like this. And I know I told your friend, she probably told you, but yes, most of this is more of a reflection rather than a prediction, but history does have a funny way of repeating itself. So, never know.
Right. Well, obviously you brought me here to talk. Say what you will.
I didn't bring you here. I'm not the one that brings you to this place.
And yet you're here talking to me.
Sure.
Sure.
I mean, yes, you're right, I'm here. I'm not the one that brought you, but decided to pop in. Now, he's the one that brought you. Other friend.
So you're not talking to him. You didn't come here on his accord. You came on your own.
Oh, yes.
Does he know you're here?
I would assume so. I don't think he's that mindless.
And he's letting that happen.
Don't think he has much of a choice now, does he?
I stand up
Mhm.
and I turn around to face him,
Okay.
leaving my axes on the floor, on the ground.
You're
As
very...
as you turn around, you see... Yeah, you see Elric. A familiar sight.
Done with that.
You're very confusing.
like to think so. Deception, misdirection, that's what I enjoy doing.
I guess it would be a compliment then.
So now that you're back, now that you're here, what is it you wish to achieve? To learn, to do? That's where my curiosity lies.
Seeing as you haven't given me a straight answer, I don't know why I should give you one.
That's a little fair, I suppose. Well then, question for a question.
Why doesn't he barter like this? That's not my question.
Make a persuasion check.
$11.
Okay. Well, I'd say it's the same reason as not all of your friends are the talkative, bartering type. Different specialities, different tactics. He's more the brutish type. Fewer words, more hitting.
Right. Question for a question, right?
Sure.
That was also not my question.
I figured as much. Oh, I thought about counting it.
That seems fair. What question do you have for me?
I think my previous one stands. After you're back. What are you hoping for?
What am I hoping for? I suppose I'm hoping for safety of the people in town, safety of my friends, safety for myself. But I don't think that's what I'm seeking, if that makes sense.
I believe so. I'd rather not make false promises, but most of that should be attainable. That's sounding wrong to me, though, so I can't say much. I don't know why such a lovely, peaceful place should be targeted more than it has been, but time will tell.
You said most, not all.
Well, you said quite a few things. Safety for the people, for your friends, for yourself. I can't guarantee any of that.
Well, you're not the one I'm dealing with when it comes to that.
Which is why I'm just expressing my side, my part of it.
So now I got a question, right?
It seems that would be how it works, yes?
I think I'll keep it for later.
Ending the game so soon, are you? Well, if you're holding your question, I'm not going to ask anymore. So you have no incentive to answer.
So you're suggesting that we continue this transaction, or
If you want
not
to.
transaction.
You're suggesting we continue going back and forth with questions until...
No, if you don't wish to, then we don't have to.
Well, I thought it was only going to be 1-for-1. Like, I would gladly do more than one question.
I will. Not gladly, but I will answer what I can.
What did I do?
What indeed? Well, you see, plenty of what you have seen was because of you. Blood, bodies. Not the fire, that wasn't you. Some of your comrades, compatriots, whatever you wish to call them. Former, I know. Some of that was them, but a lot of it was you.
I think it's your turn.
As he ponders, I kind of start taking in the space again.
Okay. Same visual, but everything
Different meaning.
mostly intact. No fires, but still that slight distortion, like from heat waves, just all about. I suppose I'm a bit curious. How prepared you may be to face any sort of consequence.
How prepared am I to take consequences?
Yes.
You mean for all of this?
In part, yes.
It's kind of hard to say, considering that I just learned of this.
Fair enough, I suppose.
Considering that I don't even remember anything. It's hard to say I'd be prepared to face the consequences for any of it.
I suppose that makes sense.
Were you the old man?
Oh, the old man.
The one that sent me?
No.
You seem angry about that.
I wish I had been. That was something else.
Good.
Those voices are new.
They wake up already.
Gruth spinning uncontrollably under the bed.
Wizard, good wizard.
This is what good wizards do.
Yeah.
They spin friends. And
That's how you know he's good.
Yeah.
It's only when they spin on the floor that they're bad wizards.
Oh, yeah.
Good ones float.
Well, unless a bad wizard makes a good wizard spin on the floor, and then fly up into the air.
It's true.
But see, that was against his will, though.
Right.
You would just be spinning on your own accord.
It's
Oh.
not like you're speaking of a certain.
Yeah, I don't.
No,
Okay.
it's just that's a hypothetical scenario.
It's like a shared dream that you
if
guys
if two wizards were to be fighting in a tower. Well. Let's say none of what you wish comes to pass, and your danger besets you, your friends, these people. You ready to face that? Hypothetically, I have no control, say, over any of it. It's his purview.
Insight.
Go for it.
I'm specifically wanting to know if he is asking that question to know the answer, or if he's wanting to hear me say my answer. As in, if I need to say it, if he's forcing me to say my answer out loud.
Okay.
Well, that's 6.
It's a great question. Could go both ways.
Nice cat sidekick.
Oh, never mind. Oh, she's. Don't know how she got here. Can we mic up hockey for a session?
Sorry, our cat is barking.
Yeah.
like a lav mic.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so cute, but so loud. Oh my gosh.
Probably pretty gross. She makes a lot of mouth noises.
She does.
Oh.
Anywho.
I don't find myself prepared to walk into any situation like that. I just respond.
Fair enough. It's not saying any situation like that is going to happen. It's always a possibility. You know, there's that history of that happening around here, so. Anyway, as fun as this has been, Gruth.
I believe I get another question.
Fine. One more. I hate this place.
I can tell. So do I.
I can tell.
Is there a plan for an attack tonight?
Oh, tonight. I don't think so. Probably not.
This music would insinuate otherwise.
Today's Tuesday.
What's Tuesday?
No, that's not. No, that's next month.
Let me check my planner real quick.
What to do?
No demonic raids in the plan.
No, I act on my own. I don't influence hordes and clans.
Doesn't mean you don't know.
It means I don't care enough to know.
Sounds about right.
So nonchalant.
I don't believe so for the night, no. I don't know what all he's been up to.
Okay.
Now, I'll take my leave. This has been delightful. I'll try to do it again, not in here, though. For both of our sake.
Do what you will. I can't do anything about it.
I suppose that's mostly true.
You keep using that word and I don't like it.
What, mostly?
Yeah.
A great many things are possible.
You seem to be a fan of possibilities.
Always.
But nothing's certain.
Unfortunately, no.
You say unfortunately, but I don't believe that. I don't think you believe you say that. That you mean that.
Oh, I do. There are other things at play, at work, try to subvert us.
Like the old man.
Like the old man.
You get really bothered when I say that.
Go, old man. Go, old man. Go.
I reach into my bag for my coin. Is this a point I can...
He's gone.
Whoa.
Oh. He said, nah, I don't feel like talking about that. I was just standing alone, which was cool.
And you sense that the presence
Yeah.
behind you.
I turn around.
It's quite
Turn around. You see the form of a human man. A little older. Long, shaggy hair. Leathers and furs all over. A few axes and daggers along his belt. A couple on a little bandolier around his chest. Scraggly long beard. His torso, his face, his arms, scarred, slashed, borderline mutilated. He just stares at you with dead eyes. Mouth kind of hanging open. And then from the distance behind him, you see a large, lumbering form begin walking down the street towards you. You see the hand extend, and that dark blade just emanate and form within his hand as he starts walking closer towards you. And as he approaches,
I dash forward and grab the old man.
okay,
And I toss him behind me.
okay, make a strength check.
That is a 23.
This is 23. Okay.
Very strong.
Wow, he's walking that old man. Yeeted him.
It's I will say, in case it was on your mind, it's not that old man.
I didn't think it was that
Okay,
old man.
okay, just wanted to clarify.
Different. A lot of old man's going on here.
I think it's a different old man.
Okay,
One that I would recognize.
so you do grab him, kind of shove him behind you, and same large form as it approaches. You just hear, leave us. The old man from behind you kind of. Let's try to have a bit of fun. Fine. Your place. And the old man vanishes again. As the large form stands before you, you feel the heat emanating from both it and starting to rise from in your chest. You do anything?
I grab the coin from my bag.
Mm-hmm.
And I look back to where the sun was. And I look to him.
You don't like him, do you?
And I just have the coin pressed to my chin.
Make a persuasion check. For fun.
$23 with a natural 20.
Whoa!
Okay.
Gruth is persuasive all of a sudden.
I find the both of you nuisances. Seems rather unbothered at the moment.
He does?
Seems pretty bothered to me.
Both of you are nuisances.
Yeah, that's pretty bothered.
As unbothered as you know him to be. Never mind these naysayers who are asleep.
Yes, sir.
Gruth is spinning. I don't
Yeah,
know
we're not
else.
sleeping right now.
Silently spinning.
Yeah, he's spinning standing up.
Oh gosh!
None of us hear it.
It's just
Wow.
the most rapid searchlight, just with the crystal glowing.
Well,
The mirror reflected back to him.
I don't have my axes on me. Are you gonna kill me?
Not yet.
I don't like that you said that and then rolled a bunch of dice afterwards.
Not yet. 1 second.
1 second. 7d12.
Ah, now it's shot.
It says not yet. And large blade in the one hand. You see the left hand reel back before going straight for your chin. And I'll just say to put a bow on this. We do lights out. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh. 10.
10. Okay.
That is not good.
That's pretty average.
It's not bad either. Though.
Well, no, that's when I roll a 3.
Oh.
I rolled a 3.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
not good.
Okay. So, you do shoot awake in bed. Familiar warmth around your chest, cold sweat. I say shoot awake, maybe not the same as you had in the past, but you do at least very quickly wake up.
I sit up.
You see a lock standing at the foot of the bed, just not staring, still back to the wall, but just keeping an eye.
A lock.
How bad?
Not horrendous. Got some questions answered.
That's good.
Right. I have a question for you.
Yes.
Are you real?
Yes.
Thanks. I think I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Okay.
Just gotta make sure it's not the dream. You know, like after you're getting killed, after getting killed after time after time.
I mean, what's the demon gonna say though? No, I mean.
Oh, you got me. I'm a fiend.
He would have been quicker with it in Gruth's mind. Whether he is or not, he's not gonna inside check this. He's too tired.
Fair enough. Eventually, you wake up. There's an exchange of the watch. Alok would tell you that he did have a dream, but nothing happened out here.
Okay.
He said it was not horrendous, were his words. Sounds strange, but that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
So, probably good, because I think you are better equipped to stay awake for any of those things than I am.
Yeah, especially now, when I was sleeping, I was really thinking about what spells would be useful for this sort of situation. It's these two.
Right, and don't get to do that, so your turn.
Good night.
So your turn.
The rest of the night goes pretty uneventful.
Oh, man.
For the rest of you.
For the rest.
Very good.
Why are the lights still red?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I would like to know.
You know, weather boy.
Because I forgot.
Okay, that's what I was hoping. That's what I was hoping.
Would you like to know, weather boy?
And you all awaken to a new day.
With a long rest?
Gets sketchy.
Yeah.
Great.
E-F.
Guys, wouldn't you know? I had no nightmares.
Oh, good. Me neither.
Pixie, do you have any nightmares?
I dreamt about fairies.
I was
and
good. I was
sugar
worn out
plums.
from working in the field yesterday.
Well, good.
There's a
And Gruth?
purple tree.
Yep.
Yep. What? You didn't have any nightmares?
I had a
cares about my
nightmare.
dream.
Oh, your dream sounds far too pleasant. I don't care.
Thank you, Alok.
He's getting paid to say that, you know.
We'll talk about
Gruth,
that
how are you?
We'll talk about
Oh, it's a small room. It's not hard to hear.
Gruth, how are you?
Fine.
How was your sleep, dream, nightmare thing? What was it? Tell us.
It was Vasand again.
Oh, that guy! Why does he keep showing up? Go somewhere else, Facade! However you say your name. I always think I say it wrong.
if you say, yeah.
He has other things to do. Why is he worried about us? Stop worrying about us! Leave us alone. Anyway, yes, Gruth. You were saying stinky guy came to your dream?
He answered some questions.
Oh.
Would you find out?
He's been feeling kind of helpful lately, I think.
He's not a good guy.
Oh,
Well,
right.
what'd you find out?
Did you find out your name?
Oh, that would be a good
No.
question.
Anything else about who you are?
Well, I found out what I did.
What did you do?
Oh,
Pretty much every part of my nightmares was from me.
as in you were responsible for what you saw.
Everything except for the fire. So the screams, the blood, the dead people. That was me.
Well, while you don't have those memories, you best be growing that seed of goodness that I see in you now. Because I don't want that, Gruth.
We'd have to kill you.
We won't do that.
We won't do that.
We'll fight for you, Gruth.
Clap is crazy.
You like it? There's something good in there. I can see it.
Yeah.
Are you? That must hurt. Seeing what you've done.
At least I know the origin.
Well, you know, you didn't find out what your name probably is or was or, you know, whatever. So Gruth technically didn't do it. Weird guy did. That's probably named, I don't know.
I
Like
think the weirdest thing for me is that I don't.
Tim.
Jimothy.
I don't
That doesn't
necessarily.
sound good enough.
I don't necessarily feel terrible about it.
Huh?
Just let the man talk. Let's not get suspicious of anything. Yes? As you were saying. Why don't you feel bad?
Because I have no recollection of it. I don't
Exactly, 'cause
remember.
Yes, of
Didn't do
course.
it.
It's Jimothy.
It was Jimothy, not Gruth.
I do feel somewhat responsible, but I think
Each of us are capable of terrible things, Groot.
I think the thing that scares me the most is that I still want to know more.
That's a lot. That's fine.
I think it's perfectly normal. That's why it's like, I think it's why we like scary stories. You know, it tells us a bit about what we can do if we don't pay attention to ourselves.
Exactly. Like, you look back on history and you learn from the past and you learn what not to do for the future.
This must be
Right.
crazy for you, because it kind of seems like you had like one moral compass, and now like woo, 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 something happened, and now here you are trying to figure out a new moral compass. Are we your moral compass? That's scary too.
Moral compass.
Yeah, like your set of what's right or what's wrong.
I've mostly been listening to Frode on that.
Yeah, you're Jiminy Cricket.
Who?
It's something I just made up. I don't know.
A Jiminy Cricket.
Yeah, like a conscious or something. I
Not
don't
a
know.
cricket.
Cute.
I'm not a conscious
He's
either.
You dress in green.
He kinda
a
chirps.
lot. You do, yeah.
What are you saying?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
I'll talk to people and I'll guide them, but I'm not a cricket or a conscience. I'm just Frode.
I'm
Anyway,
not saying you're a cricket.
That was me, right?
What?
The sound. He turned into an old man version of me, yeah.
Yeah, because you did say he was recognizable.
Make an insight check.
Six.
Yeah, that's okay. No.
That's what I thought too.
I still think it. I just can't know it.
Time might tell.
Is there something else Vasand said to you?
It's more of what he did.
Oh?
He turned into an old man.
The old man that you saw on the path that led you.
No.
Oh, no.
different
Was he the old man?
But what's interesting about that is that he did not like me bringing him up.
Well, that old man led you to us.
Right.
Your new moral compass.
Good. So the old man is a good man?
I don't know.
Good old man?
Because then immediately after the thing that usually kills me, he did not like Vasand being there.
Well, it was like Vasand below him or something, and he's just
I
like,
don't know.
this annoying little pest is back here. What's he doing? Get out here. Get out.
He said that Vasand and myself are in the same category for him.
Of like danger.
He doesn't like either one of us the same way.
So why does he keep bugging you?
I don't know.
If you don't like someone, just leave him alone.
Yeah, keep your enemies close, yeah?
Maybe that's what he's doing.
Could be.
I think the one thing that scares me the most from that nightmare is that Vasand told me that history repeats itself.
Wait, you're a different man now.
Right. I don't think he was necessarily talking about me. I think he was more saying that a raid might befall the town.
Well, yes, that's
Of
why we're
that.
here.
Of that type again.
Well, it's certainly an opportunity for you to grow that seed
Right.
of goodness.
And,
Protect the town rather than destroy it.
oh, there was one more thing he said. What was it? Oh, there's not going to be a raid tonight.
Tonight or last night?
Well, I said tonight, last night.
Mm-hmm.
But technically, wouldn't.
Depends what time his dream was.
He could be lying to you.
Yeah, if it was in the morning
It's hard
time.
to tell
then-
if it's on.
It was not morning time.
Okay, it was not.
Yeah, no,
okay.
because I took the second watch and that was morning time, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was about last night.
Well, hey.
I hadn't considered that, honestly. That's funny.
I did, and I fully meant it on purpose.
We
I just,
showed up and they didn't come. So.
Sorry, got your arm. Well, we are. That's why we're here, and
Well,
we
I
can
wasted
go.
a question.
What do you recommend, Aiden? You deal with these people.
I wasted a question.
You know, wait, no.
No, I wasted a
No,
question.
you did not waste it. Hey, Gruth.
Well, if he told you that there was going to be a raid tonight, you could have woken us all up and we would have been prepared for it.
Mm-hmm.
So it
Yeah.
wasn't a
Yeah.
waste, just it wasn't
Yeah.
useful.
Cause what was
That's
a
what
lock?
I just said.
Was a lock watching the window, or was he watching you last night? A lock.
Mostly the room and him.
See, we wouldn't have known. I know you can do your job. I'm just
I also didn't hear anything outside, so.
exactly.
So do we leave the town then?
Well, that's what I was asking Aiden for advice for, because you deal with these sort of people. a lot.
I mean, are we sure that they're gonna do something?
We don't know, but I mean that's why we're here in the first place, is to.
Yeah, if they have some scouts, they might be like, "Hey, there's some strange people coming in
Yeah.
town saying they're gonna
Wait.
help."
Maybe we should go check out the border today.
Right, that was on our to-do list.
The border?
Mm-hmm. Sadly.
Wonderful.
I think we need him to actually maybe even go past the border.
Into Ormond?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Ah.
I know. I agree.
Why do we want that?
Well, if we want answers, and that's where he might be from.
Considering he said that I had other people that I was with,
Mm-hmm.
I would say that I am probably from Ormond.
Well, I couldn't let you go in alone. I'd have to go with you.
Well, yes, obviously.
Right.
Sadly. Not you, for me, for my sake. I don't want to go there.
I don't think any of us want to go there.
It could be nice.
And I very much have to be resume there.
Won't be.
You're no one else to me.
Good. Alright. Well, we have a day's travel, I believe, to get there, so.
Pixies.
Do we want Rogar to guide us?
Could it hurt if he has time, but I feel like I don't know if I was there for that conversation at all.
Do we
I'd appreciate him coming along.
I feel like he said he had other things to do, but I don't think Christmas was there.
do we
I don't think so.
No, that was when you guys left to go.
Yeah.
do we want someone to stay here and help with the town just in case something happens?
No, that makes no sense. Pixie, we're not leaving you behind. You're coming with us
No, I think
for Gruth.
I know, but like
If we leave you behind, we might leave you behind forever. I mean, we don't even know if we're coming back here.
well, the town needs help, and we told Joe so we would help.
Well, they
Right,
don't think
and
they
we
can-
are by going up to the border.
That's right. We're trying to find out what's hurting the town.
Yeah,
And there's
when
no.
Josa said he needs help with the town, I don't know if he meant with their crops. I think they have that covered.
They were pretty slow out there. I'm not gonna lie. They were-
You're coming with us, Pixie.
I was 1 hour out there. I did more work than they did in 3. We don't. You weren't there. So
I didn't do it. Ruth did not say anything.
well, I think I can help. Silas and I can help. here and protect, and he can scout up ahead, and I can watch down below, and if I need to go up ahead, we can
Maybe
switch.
Silas can fly around and
Yeah.
come to us if the town's under a raid, and we can head back.
He won't know where we are.
Surely he can find us. We'll tell him we're going north.
Yeah, there's like 100 different norths. from
Pixie,
here.
we're a team. You're coming with us.
You're coming with.
You're on
Yes,
a job.
But we can check here first. We didn't check all. There's some old people I need to talk to
Pixie,
about Gruth. Yes.
someone bothering you?
No.
Insight.
Do I need to do something? Deception or...
If you're lying, roll deception. If you're not, roll persuasion.
Wait, one more time.
If you're lying, roll deception. If you're truthful, roll persuasion.
I forgot they're both.
Okay. 13.
13!
Oh.
Oh.
Meets it, beats it, right?
Yeah.
No. No. Oh, do I gotta tell you?
Yeah, you
Yes.
gotta tell it.
Oh.
In character. Okay. Just pauses
Just
for
like-
a moment.
Little laps around the room.
Don't get ink on me.
Oh, that's not your fountain pen. I was gonna say, with that thing's track record, you would have put it in her pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
I didn't need a dissertation. I just needed
That's
to
what
know.
that's what it meant.
Okay.
That's what it meant.
Well, you
Okay.
got the dissertation.
Yeah. No. I'm fine. I just want to help here. And protect the land.
Do you miss home?
No. I mean, yes, but no, not that much. I'm fine.
That's a lie. I miss my land dearly, and I know you to be similar to me.
Yeah. So?
You want to get back into the routine of things, don't you?
No, I don't. No, I don't want to do that.
I do too.
I think we can protect people here. They are wanting to just get their harvest season done, and they're wanting to get on with their lives. They're not wanting people to come here and hurt them. And I think that we just, like, we're here for Josa, and Josa said his people are getting hurt. And so I think I can just stay here and help here. And Gruth can too, and we can head back down south. We don't have to go north.
You want me and you to go back down south,
Well, all of us.
but you
That's not our job.
know. And I need to know more.
And we protect the town by figuring out what's at the root of the cause, not what's at the end of it, you know.
We're looking for permanent fix, not temporary. You can get them through one season, but then what about the next?
And I wouldn't say it would be wrong for us to try to protect the town, but it is a bit vulnerable, I will admit, but I think it's necessary. Otherwise,
Are you afraid of Ormond?
No.
People in Ormond?
No.
probably should be.
Mountains and Ormond?
No, it just sounds like the
Grass and warm.
it just sounds like the people in Ormond have all been put in a very bad spot, and
Well, let's go see.
It kind of sounds like they've been putting others in bad spots, to be honest. I don't
Yeah.
know where you're getting that from.
because what I was trying to tell Resme yesterday, it just, if you compare it to animals, because that's kind of the most familiar thing for me. So I'm gonna talk about animals again. If it's been centuries, if it's been years of one way of life, you're gonna adapt, and the only way of survival is how that is. And I don't think it's right to go up there and be mean to people up there, because it just sounds like they don't know what to do.
Who said we were
We-
going to be mean? We're just looking.
Are you saying you're
There was talk of killing yesterday.
if necessary? That's all. That's how it's always been.
That's how survival
That's
is.
not what Gruth and Rogar were talking about.
Yeah, they're talking about hunting. That's a little different.
Hunting scouts.
That's probably a trigger for her. Maybe
Bands
she likes
of-
the animals.
bands of raiders. I mean, they're preying on innocent people. Surely you wouldn't defend that, would you?
It just sounds like they're innocent people too, and they just need help.
Does it? It sounds like they're enemies. It sounds like they want to kill people. It
Well,
sounds like they want to
let's-
take what's not theirs.
Let's see everything. Let's see what the answers are first.
Well, I certainly agree, but we can't be friends of raiders.
Because I don't think I ended up on an island alone for a reason. For no reason.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to think that, maybe I retired.
Hid. Ran.
And maybe you couldn't be trusted with the information you had. You got tired, you didn't want to go on anymore, and they had to remove your past from you so you could move on, perhaps.
That sounds great. But I need to know.
What I want you to know too, and we can put a rest to this terrible past of yours and start a new future for you. I hope that's what we can do. And Pixie, you're not forced to come with us, of course, but we are moving on, and this is the way we're going. If you want to stay here, so be it, but I'm not sure how much help you'll be to this town alone. I think where you're needed and where I feel called is to Ormond with Gruth and to the bottom of this problem. But it's your choice. Always has been.
And always will be.
But if you're going to be defending the people of Ormond who are raiding my country, I will have to turn you in for treason.
What?
She's going to prevent us from stopping a raid. I mean, that's treason.
Well, that's true. Well, we would have some issues if you were trying to prevent us from...
Stopping raids, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
What are you talking about?
That's treason against my country. To allow people to come in and steal.
Why would she allow that?
She keeps trying to defend these people.
Defend.
She's trying to say they're innocent.
Well,
And if they're coming in here and killing people, and we're going to be okay with that, then that's treason.
I don't think you'd say that, though, would you?
we have no idea what's going on up there.
No, but we do know they have come down and they have raided and they have killed.
And we were sent on a quest to stop that, so...
If we find out in some strange series of events that that's not the case and that we've been lied to by all the sources that we've interacted with so far and that everyone's deceiving us, well,
That would be something.
that would be something. But, I mean, certainly we'll consider that then. But I'm going under the assumption that the raids are happening, that people are responsible for it, and that they need to be stopped. I'm not saying I want vengeance. I'm saying I want to protect the innocent people here, and they need protecting. And if people want to associate themselves with such dark deeds as stealing, killing, and pillaging,
We're at least going to see their motives.
well, yes, of course. Unless they attack us first, and then we'll know their motives.
We took this quest. It's our responsibility to just find out the truth.
We
and
can't
report
abandon our
back at
duty.
the very least.
He's absolutely right.
We can't desert our mission.
Agreed.
But we serve the good more than anything else, you know? The mission's important, but it's subservient to something else. But don't worry, we won't be killing for no reason. We don't want to be like the pillagers.
Right.
I prefer we make friends.
I'll go see it for myself.
Good.
Very good. The party stays together.
Shall we?
So,
Oh yeah.
next step.
Gruth is walking with Pixie, or riding near Pixie.
So go find your horses, saddle up, head out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ferd has a rather dark look about him. And before I get on Polka, I just kind of like put my head up against Polka and like, oh, Polka. Oh. And I just kind of like hop on and smoke by pipe, but I kind of like ride separate from others.
Okay.
Oh, I did. Oh.
As your forehead just.
Yeah, I was gonna say dink.
Oh, lock.
Alright.
Spirit.
Oh, although with this wow. Oh. Yep, there you go. Would this maybe be a type of mission that we should not be on the same horse for? Would they recognize you?
Probably not.
Okay.
The armor.
They wouldn't recognize him with his black armor.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you put that necklace on?
Okay, attune to that.
Nice.
Good. Good.
I gave him my necklace.
The hiding one.
Oh, I didn't?
It wasn't helping Gruth.
Fair enough.
I'm hiding it under my armor because I don't want Fred to see it.
Yeah.
Back. Hey, wait. I gave that to Groot. Why do you have it?
My shinies! Give it back!
If he's not using it, give it back.
On we go.
Okay, on you ride. Northward. To...
I will be pestering Locke about what he said under his breath the other day.
And I will be riding
Slash
near,
wanting to learn more about Undercommon.
and I will be riding near Pixie, kind of appalled with Resme.
Okay.
Specific.
Okay.
And I will be sorting through a lot of different disguises. Okay, what about this one? What about this one? This one.
Would I then be able to see
No.
it?
Turn around, really crank your neck. This one.
Yeah.
I'm like
Like
this
every-
one.
Do you have any that look more intense? These are all too cute.
Okay. Yes, I can do that.
Just more-
I'll look like you!
Less
No.
glitter.
But like I'll do the black and the red, and then I'll do black hair, scar right here.
Aiden doesn't have one.
Half elf.
No, I don't have black hair, but
No, I'm looking like your armor. How's that? That's scary.
yeah, it's a little more intense. Yeah.
Okay.
You got the Anakin going.
Yeah, I got the Anakin scar going on. I'm ready. That's my
Okay.
go-to for Orman.
Okay. At least on the ride, Locke would say,
I think Gruth has a scar like that. No, he doesn't.
we'll get to that. It's a later lesson.
I think I'm pretty advanced, you know? I think I've learned a lot.
It has only been a few months. It is
Yeah, and I can say
complex language.
the whatever is equivalent to ABCs. I can say the
The alphabet is good.
yeah.
That means you can make the words.
Mm-hmm.
But some words come first, and those ones will wait.
Okay. It doesn't mean I always know what the words are if I can spell them.
That's true.
Yeah.
We'll get there. In time. And so the rest of the day will be spent on the ride. Other than those couple things, anything else?
Gruth is silent.
Frode is playing a melancholy tune on his lute.
Okay.
Silas will fly overhead.
It is a little. The day of riding is a little like it is in real life. A bit chillier, a bit drizzly.
Umbrella with my description. No kidding. Umbrella hat.
That's what I said.
Except it's an illusion.
Dang it! Hey, at least my illusion hair will stay dry.
It's true.
For better or worse. No, it should probably get wet. Oh shoot.
You can figure it out. It'll be fine. But sure enough, shortly after the sun sets, which you can only tell by the light dimming all around you, you eventually see what currently acts as a border between the two nations, which is this low wall of stone set with spears spikes, thorny branches wrapped around some of the stone. You see armor, helmets familiar to you, once worn by soldiers of your nation, now adorning this makeshift border wall.
Trees.
It's not incredibly tall. It's not even as tall as, well, probably about as tall as Frode, but it's not a massive wall. Obviously, they come over somehow.
Yeah. Yeah, this definitely needs an upgrade.
Yeah, look, I could just step right over this.
Yeah.
Like, step up and over.
Like, jump on the wall.
Perfect.
Scratch my armor.
Stones and the thorns just.
I really don't want to be here right now.
Me neither. Well, anyway.
Gruth.
Okay, so what's the plan?
What's the plan?
Go in. I don't know.
Okay.
Horses or no?
Let's go with the horses, then we can get out quicker.
True. They can jump that, right?
Yeah, probably.
Well.
I have good horseshoes, okay?
Yeah. I don't know if they had hops.
Wait, do I
Cut to me and Gruth lifting this horse over.
He's still on top of course.
Of course.
No! I could have had, like, the jumping spell equipped, but I don't.
Need to lay off the oats.
Yeah, jump. That's all.
Poker craves the oats.
The tall, skinny gods lift me over the wall.
It was devious.
Yeah,
Alright.
the horses. Some way or another, we get the horses in.
So you have two options here.
Oh dear.
One, a slightly longer way, to find a low point in the wall, or walk to water's edge.
How tall is the wall, man?
It's taller than Frode is.
How tall?
I can see over it. Okay.
Old Earth.
It's not loose earth.
It's not loose.
Dig a hole. That would've been so good.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I take out I take out my war pick that Pixie has returned to me.
Oh, third option.
Third option.
And what?
Are we going to put it back after? This is their only defense right now. Not that it's great, but
I think I could put it back after. Maybe.
We don't.
Obviously, they're getting over it anyway.
Everyone from Ormond is only this tall, so the wall's actually massive to them.
There's just many people.
Who built the wall? Who built the wall?
I'm guessing the townspeople.
Which townspeople? Ones back there?
Whoever's closest.
Well, so it might be.
Ormond don't
You're-
seem like the wall building type.
So it might
Well,
be.
it seems like they adorned it.
Well, I think it's your property then. So
Maybe insight check, perhaps.
if it's your
Answer my
property, we
question.
can break it.
Wow. Natural 20, so 28. I really think about this wall.
plus 8?
Crazy.
Based on the structure, for lack of a better word, and the adornment, hard to imagine that people of Valrus would use armor of
Right.
dead Valrusians.
But did they build the initial wall? That's why I said. Because why would the people in Ormond build it? We're not coming into their place. Right, so that's what I was saying. So I think we built it, but they adorned it.
No, sorry, not likely to your other question.
Wait, which question?
It was not likely built by the people of Dorlos.
So who built it? Was it your property?
Oh,
It could be more of just a
I think so.
Maybe it was a
But,
group project.
boundary type
Yeah.
thing. It's not much of a wall anyway.
Well,
Boundary
Gruth,
Warning. Warning.
Gruth, do what you want to do. I might be able to put it back. I said no.
So there are dead bodies around. Is that what you said?
No bodies, but armor that is stained, dirty,
Oh, okay.
mangled.
As Gruth
Is there like
as
leather
Gruth
armor
picks.
that's visible? Or is it all like metal?
It's all half plate or full plate,
Oh,
but even then, none of it really that intact.
okay.
Alright, go ahead.
We'll just say that over time you can make a hole through the wall. I'm not going to make you roll that much. What was it though?
I think it was a 6, which would have been a 10 if we were rolling strength.
Can I move some of it then after he chips away at it a bit?
With your hands, not with mold earth. Like it is stones and rocks intentionally placed there.
I think I can move stone. Like, stone.
I just want
Dirt or
to.
stone. So.
Probably.
I want to make the hole like about halfway up the wall, so that for Frode he could crawl through, and for the rest of us we could use it as like a step ladder to go over the wall.
Okay.
Wait, the horses?
No,
We're trying to take the horses then.
I'm aware you were trying to take the horses.
You're not trying to take horses?
You want to leave Spirit here?
Gruth wasn't thinking about taking the horses because he doesn't want to put the horses in danger.
Honestly, that's probably
I don't want to put us in danger.
Yeah, I'm more worried about us and getting away, being able to get away.
So Gruth makes the hole that he has determined he is going to make. There we go.
Do you want me to shift it?
What do you mean?
Move it?
Move the wall, the hole?
The little bit that's been cracked and moved, yeah.
That is her somatic component of mold earth. Just
Do you want me to move it?
Sure.
Yay, nay? Alright. I moved
What
some of
what
it.
did you move?
The stone that you chipped at, that's like loose around where you've made the hole. So it's like a bigger area. So horse
So
can
now-
go through.
I think I would have to just remove the top half of the wall at that point.
Yeah, but you're hitting it with your pick.
Right, the middle of it.
So loose stone.
Around, okay, I
Yeah.
see, okay.
There you go. Hole.
Good job. So are we taking horses?
good.
I would
We're-
think so.
We are?
I would think so.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I start going at the top of it now.
Oh, well, I just move.
yeah. A hole can be made
Yes.
Oh, okay.
for horses.
Oh, my dad's gonna kill me.
No, we'll put back.
You ready to
He
go
wants
through?
a horse.
No, if we're going into Ormond.
Oh,
My dad's going to kill me.
if he finds out,
If I don't get killed in there anyway.
that's it.
Alright, let's get.
Oh yeah, you can't really use mending on a wall.
No, but I can do mold earth. I can put it. I can
Not
set
quite.
it back. It's still gonna
not
look like it
quite.
was. It's still gonna look like it was chipped at, but I can at least put stone back on top of the hole. So it's
Anyway.
rough.
Anyway.
Get through. Mold earth, stone back on top.
So you got about an hour till sleep time. And use that hour to start.
Oh, yeah, that's a good question. Do
Heading
you want
in?
to sleep in Ormond or sleep out and then go in?
What difference is it gonna
I
make?
think you sleep on this side of the wall. I sleep on that side of the wall.
Why?
Why wouldn't we sleep on one side of the wall?
Maybe something will come up in a nightmare or something.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Why would
But
we
we'll sleep
on?
all together.
Yeah. So if you're
Well,
sleeping,
then we should all sleep on the inside of the
Okay.
wall.
all right.
For what reason?
Maybe something in Ormond will spark something.
Oh, all right, but I don't like it at all.
I don't either.
Fine, fine. We can pass through.
Okay.
Sleepy time.
Sleep time.
Before we go to bed, Frode has been ruminating and seeing all the armor things around. He kind of like as everyone's kind of winding down for bed, he just kind of goes, "The road is old and skies hang low. Lost brothers' names fade out like breath. In Ormond, no kinfolk show. They vanish in the mouth of death."
Real inspiring, Frodo. Real.
So, how's
Makes me really want to be here.
how's watch gonna happen? 2 at a time?
Probably.
Or
Should be 2 at a time.
I'll stay up for the first with a lock.
and then you wake me up.
I'll wake you up. Then
I'll wake up.
you and Aiden, and then you and Frode for the last 2.
Well, we could do it 3 hours at a time. So I'd be part with Alok, part with Resume, and
If that's what you want to do. That means I can get sleep.
Figure it out.
Okay. So, for the first part, roll a perception check.
Hey, I have my goggles.
Yeah, check out eyes.
Okay, go bathroom.
Perception.
No. The rain going out there makes it harder.
That is a natural 20, my friend, which totals for a 20.
Wow.
Hey! Huzzah!
Incredible.
Too bad it's the first watch when nothing's probably happening.
It's a bold assumption.
it is.
It is a bold assumption. Am I correct?
Mitch, this whole game is about improving, okay?
I
You
am
just
just
ask
curious.
for the answers.
I am just
You have
curious.
to see what happens.
Okay, fine. I'll see what happens.
Hold on. I do just love the fact that it was Patience who said you can't just ask for the answers. When I recall, once upon a time, you asking, is
Mr.
this
DM.
a door to the Underdark?
I don't know what we're.
Hey, Mr. DM.
I don't.
That's what it was. Yep.
So anyway, you were saying.
Anyway, I was saying, the rain eventually subsides partway through your watch, so it's a little less miserable out here. Chilly.
Yep.
Quiet night.
Yep.
No critters.
Yep.
Nothing but snores and a lock leaning up against part of the wall.
Uh-huh.
A little unsettling, but uneventful.
Yeah.
And then after a couple hours, you can return the favor.
Oh. Hi, Gruth.
Your turn.
Thank
I
you.
roll over and go to bed.
Okay.
Thank you. Silas, you can sleep on this one too.
And you can make a perception check.
Did you see that?
I did.
Oh, it was like rolling to a 20 and landed on a 2. Perception? Perception. 5.
Well,
It
you
was
got a
like,
lock, a
it was
lock's
like
there too.
going and then went back.
So we did double.
The lock's there too, and he can see everything.
What do your drow eyes see?
Everything. Dude, I was looking at his sheet again. He's got, like, super extreme dark vision. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Are there like levels of dark vision?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
It's like 100. The standard is like 120 feet of like.
Standard's 60.
No, but like it's like you can see 120 with dim, 60
Oh, right.
well lit. That's like the generic one, and then like it just gets better and better until you get to like Devil's Sight, where you can just like see through darkness.
That's still so cool though, like about like how like I can like you can just see like things, you know? Sorry, that made no sense.
Seeing
But like
things
you know
is
what I
cool.
mean? Like I
I
don't
like
know, I
sight, too.
forget.
Yeah.
Sight's
I
pretty
just
good.
forget I have dark vision
Wait, you guys have
sometimes.
been able to see this whole time?
He's got 150.
I wish I was a warlock with Devil's Sight. That'd be so much fun. Just be able to see everything.
One of my friends had that for a campaign. So helpful.
It's so easy. It's so nice.
Especially when he would cast darkness and stuff.
Yes, because then he gets advantage and
Yeah.
things. Yeah.
It's like, you guys can't see, I can. Haha.
Well,
Well, that's why you just
That was
cast
self-blessed.
darkness on yourself or like on something you're holding.
Yeah, I've done that before. It was brilliant. Anywho.
I do have a question.
Yes.
Am I going to roll again when Resume wakes up or no?
One roll.
Okay, so I'll be talking with the lock then. I'll
Yep.
just be like, yeah, so anyway, undercommon. No, that's why I got a 5.
Strange time for a lesson, but fine. I can teach you a little bit more. And eventually,
Oh, not really.
No,
We're
it's
in
not
Ormond.
morning. Oh,
Bad morning.
no, it's nighttime.
This is morning for me.
Good morning then.
Good morning. That's what I said.
I guess anyway.
Hello.
You know what? Just
Set up against the wall.
does Vassan need to sleep?
I don't think that guy sleeps at all.
So whenever he did that whole thing where you
Oh,
were
yeah.
like, "Good morning," and he was like, "Sometimes
Yeah.
we don't sleep
Yep.
at the same time."
Yep.
That was all.
Yep.
No, it's all fake.
Yep.
It was all a ruse.
Yeah, no, he could have done night watch the whole time. Selfish.
We should have been watching it at night for him.
There's a lot
He
of
did
other
do
things
night
that
watch
should
for
tell
us.
that you're
Yeah.
selfish.
You could have done a lot of things.
No, yeah.
Still can.
Yeah. So that
Yeah,
facade guy.
still can.
What?
So that facade. The
You added a D, I think,
Got
to
a
his
sheet.
name.
Does he not have a D in his
Huh.
name?
No.
I don't
Facade?
think so.
Facade?
Oh, you're awake.
Is it Facade?
Fasan.
Oh,
Facade.
I thought it was just me.
Nope.
Sorry.
Fasan.
Facade?
Including that in
Yes.
character.
So that guy's annoying.
Yeah.
I don't like him.
Uh-huh. And he can probably hear you.
I don't
We just said his name
care.
so many times.
I don't care that he's
Every time he just gets that like little twitch in his
Yeah.
ears. Stop it. I'm busy, please stop.
Yeah, no, he's kind of the worst.
See, if I had the D though, then that's technically not his name, so I'm technically not talking about him.
Mm.
I don't like that facade guy. He's stinky.
Yeah, that's true.
He's
He's stinky.
yeah.
Ultimate insult, he will never show his face again. He is that emotionally hurt.
I just want to know though what he does look like, because I can only see him as Yelric.
I think we saw his hand for a moment.
Yeah, that was gross.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to like, I don't know, get a manicure or something. He needs to go.
It was
Do
very
something
dry.
with
It was
those
dry.
claws.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ugh, gross. What do you do whenever you need to clean your nails? You go.
I
Visit
have
the
a
Fiend Spa.
regular weekly appointment for that.
Oh, at the spa.
They do need help.
You can roll a perception check.
Well,
That's still
Not
why.
that one.
That's
well,
Dude,
what's going on
that's
here?
still why I have a
easy with
5.
the rolls.
That's why I still have a 5, by the way. Because
And it
I was
wasn't
just,
that great of a roll in the end.
If you're
13.
gonna do that, rotate your dice straight.
Wow.
so
Give us some more
13. I
space
was
to roll.
distracted by my nails.
the
a little bit.
conversation is also why, because I was talking about undercommon, and I'm talking about Vasan.
The-
No, dude. Apparently,
They do need some help.
I think they look great. Yeah,
Thank you.
some good mud.
No.
No.
No? There's mud in my nails?
Oh,
And some good muddy nails.
it's good to have mud under your fingernails.
Prestidigitation.
So let's talk about something else while we take watch. So that facade guy, I don't like him.
I know.
Facade.
I don't like him. I don't. What does he think he can do? He can just be like, oh, I'll be Yelric for a few months and
Wait,
like
are you
torture
just
a guy.
staying up the whole night? What's going on?
No, she's on her second
Yeah.
half of her watch. He's thinking, oh, I can go convince the princess to run away. I think I'm her true love. Ooh. That's crazy.
So what are you gonna do about that? You gotta marry someone, don't you?
Someday.
That's annoying.
I know.
Is it like you gotta get married before your pa
this.
passes, or?
He said I have 100 years.
Oh, that's not a lot of time for you, but it's time.
It's time.
It's good.
Yeah.
100 years will go like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what they say? I will be dead.
You sound way
Yep,
too excited.
I will be
about
dead.
You'll be dead.
So who's taking watch after this?
Aiden.
Aiden? Oh, alright. I can. Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's see if we just see anything.
I didn't know.
Oh, my.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, we should probably look around. We're supposed to be doing
Yeah.
that, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't see.
I'm just distracted by a lot right now, so that's.
Mhm.
I feel like I'm not looking around.
Lots going on, yeah.
nails,
Yeah, a lot going on.
Stinky
dirt
guy.
under nails,
Yeah.
stinky boys.
Stinky boys.
And eventually you can wake up, Aiden.
Yeah, Aiden.
Hmm.
Aiden.
Hey,
Hey.
Pixie.
Oh, hi.
I'm here too.
Yeah. Rosemon's here too.
Hey.
Resume.
Have a good night, y'all. I'm gonna go back to Silas, and I'm gonna poke Silas for a second. Silas. Hey. Silas. Yeah. Hey. I finished my watch. I'm gonna go to bed now. All right. Night.
What? You woke him up to say goodnight?
Crazy.
It's like whenever you text someone, you know, like you're going home, like made it home.
Yeah.
No.
Sure, he knows I'm like not dead.
Why would he assume that you're dead while he's sleeping?
Night.
And he pecks you. Before settling back in.
Aiden,
Yes?
things are getting murky.
Murky.
Unclear.
Were things ever
Gray.
clear?
Well, Gruth might have killed a lot of my people.
Me too.
That was fantastic.
Woo! Yeah. Wait, you kill all my people? Or he kill all your people?
He would have killed.
Yes, thank you. Okay, I'm sure on the same page there. Yeah.
Oh, you thought?
No.
Oh, I meant.
You would have killed a lot of his people. That's what I thought you meant. That's why I high fived. Right. So.
I thought I
was
wasn't
with you at
yeah,
first.
Yeah, nope.
I thought I wasn't alone.
Nope. That's what I
That's
thought you
why
meant
for
too.
a second I thought the high five was absolutely insane.
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like,
You killed my people
No.
too. Yeah.
He killed both of our people.
I was so confused. I was like, why was this funny?
No, I was laughing because you're right. He probably did kill so many people.
wow.
Right. So.
Anyway.
But
Murky.
clearly, it's not the Gruth that we know.
Right, but what if that Gruth comes back?
I just woke up. Let's not think like that right now.
It's just. I mean, even if it's not him, but and then he remembers, and I mean, but he still did it.
Lady, I said I just woke up.
No, I would have waited till like an hour into our watch because I did not want Pixie to be away for this conversation.
She would have waited for an hour, just like. Like check Pixie's breathing.
Yeah. It's just he still did those things. I mean, technically, we don't have the evidence, so. Oh, it's just murky.
I know, but Gruth is my friend, so I'm gonna choose not to think about him in that way unless he shows himself in that way.
Right. I gotta brush my hair. It's back. Pull back right now. 2, 3.
And eventually, everyone else can
1,000.
wake up.
Cool.
New day.
I was almost expecting, except for you.
Except.
Alrighty.
Still very overcast.
Well,
A little bit of a
let's
breeze.
ride on.
Okay. So you're right on.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Just like that. Okay. So you head north.
Nice.
Nice one. Oh.
I'm just trying to explain a scene. I don't know what's so funny about it. And as you begin writing on a new day, that's where we're going to close the chapter. Thanks for joining us. This has been very fun. For me, at least.
Murky.
I'm taking some joy in some of this.
Murky.
So, thanks for watching. You can like it, you can subscribe, you can follow us all over the place.
The Discord.
LinkedIn.
Yep.
I like to post interesting questions on the
He
Discord.
does.
He does.
Good polls.
I haven't updated my LinkedIn in 2 years.
I haven't updated my LinkedIn in 5 years.
I'm not gonna say how long it's been for me. But since
I
never
college.
made-
created a LinkedIn and then I never developed it.
I've never made one.
Same, but I'm still gonna withhold on the time
If you
for
want to
that.
see a very developed LinkedIn, go check out ours.
Oh, awesome.
There you go. The model of what LinkedIn should be.
Yeah. This is
Maybe
exactly
not.
what that platform was meant for.
Yes.
Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Love you guys.
Bye.